Hello and welcome to my speed paint. So, two of my recent favorite anime are The Apothecary Diaries and Frieren, and I have to say I really like the two main characters of these two anime, so I wanted to combine them into like a crossover. I think the two characters can be quite similar in that they both seem quite indifferent on the surface, but they actually really care about the people around them. And especially Frieren, since she's an elf and she tries to understand how humans think and live their lives. They're also very similar in the way they are passionate about the things they love. I love how excited and childlike they become when they do the things they love. Being that Maomao really loves medicine, or more specifically, poisonous plants and flowers, and Frieren just really loves random, simple magic that she can find anywhere. They're also both really smart and wise. Well, it would make sense for Frieren since she's so old now. I mean, she's immortal, so she's like, I don't know how many years old. But still, I feel like even when she was younger, she still had this like really wise aura around her, if that makes sense. It's also funny how they're so dense when it comes to their love lives. I mean, come on. It was just so obvious and they couldn't tell that the other person liked them. I haven't really read the manga. I just like to keep waiting for the anime, even though that might take ages. But I really don't want to ruin it for myself, so I keep waiting for the anime to come out to know what happens next. So, in my drawing, I wanted to draw Frieren creating a poisonous flower out of magic, and obviously Maomao really loves that. I literally just googled the most poisonous flower and I decided to draw that. So I like to start my drawings with a rough sketch with the marker, kind of like just determine where everything would be. And then I create another like layer of sketching over it to get more specific idea of where everything goes. And then I decided to do some pencil line art on top of it. I decided to later draw over it with the pen tool, even though that takes ridiculously long and it's not very enjoyable, to be honest. But I really wanted to give it some kind of like an anime screenshot look, even though I don't think I've achieved that. But I really wanted to get something close to that, so I decided to do pen tool for line art. I have cut out the right side of the screen because that's where I like to keep my references, and I've even had to pose like the characters to use as reference, so I had to cut it out. For the coloring, I tried to keep the shading simple in that I've used only one color for the shading and one color for the whole thing because I wanted to keep it simple and more anime-like. I think one of the things that I surprisingly enjoyed was drawing the background. Usually I really hate drawing backgrounds, but I just tried to imitate or copy the background from a screenshot from the anime Frieren. I tried to replicate the same scene, and I believe it came out really well, even though it's not really detailed, but it was really fun to make. One of the things that I struggled the most with was drawing Frieren's hand, the left hand, because I spent maybe an hour drawing it over and over again, and then I went back to the first sketch I made of her hand and I just used that, so hopefully it looks acceptable. Anyways guys, I may try to make a shorter version of this video for the impatient people like me, but I just wanted to show the whole progress since it was so long, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.